When Jehoiakim was king of our land, Judah, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came to my hometown, Jerusalem, and besieged it. He took me captive, along with my family and friends, and brought us to Babylon. He also took the holy treasures from the house of God and put them into the house of his God. Then Nebuchadnezzar instructed Ashpenaz, the chief of his officials, to select some of the brightest from among us to be trained to serve in the king's palace. He wanted the best and the brightest, the best of the best.
Oh, I'm so glad you came! The Jews of Judea! So glad you could make it! Just hope you can take it. If I knew you were coming, I would have baked you. I would have baked you. Get it? I would have baked you. Oh, I'm witty. But listen, I want the best of the best. Understand? I want the best of the best in this land. I want the best of the best of the best. You got it. I want the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. I want the best of the best who stand apart from the rest. Them hard, I suggest, so they will pass the test. Young men who look good, knowing what they should, doing what I would have them do. Oh, and make sure they speak Babylonian too. I want the best of the best. No losers! I want the best of the best. Beggars can't be choosers. I want the best of the best of the best. No rejects! I want the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. The best of the best who stand apart from the rest. Them hard, I suggest, so they will pass the test. Give them food from my table, and when you think that they're able and deserving my label, let them be brought to my throne and presented me. I want the best of the best. Don't mess around. I want the best of the best. Nah, none of them clowns. The best of the best of the best. The best of the best of the best of the best of the best. I ain't playing. Just saying. No don'ts. Show 'em the ropes. The best of the best of the best of the best of the best.
I was selected, along with my friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. The chief official gave us new names. I was called Belteshazzar, Hananiah, Shadrach, Mishael, Meshach, and Azariah, Abednego. But I was determined not to defile myself with the royal food and wine, so I asked the chief official to give us only vegetables instead.
For the land of milk and honey, do you remember when we were there? Oh, then the days were always sunny. When we were there, we were there. It's much too rich for me. I am just a poor boy, though some nobility. I cannot defile myself in this way. Please, kind sir, please take it away. Give me only vegetables today.
What are you saying? I cannot do that. You must think I'm mad. I'd be betraying the king's command. How could I stand
Sir, I understand the way my question makes you feel. I wouldn't even ask it if it wasn't a big deal. But the God I serve wouldn't want it this way. Please, kind sir, please, I pray, give us only vegetables today. You are the best of the best, who stand apart from the rest. So then may I suggest that you give us a test. Feed us for 10 days, following God's ways. You may be amazed at what you see. There's to the rest and tris accordingly.
See, at the end of the 10 days, my friends and I looked healthier and more radiant than any of those who ate the royal food. So from then on, the chief official gave us only vegetables to eat. God blessed us with knowledge, wisdom, and insight in all the books of wisdom, and He gave me a special gift of understanding visions and dreams. And so we began to serve the King, and in all matters of wisdom and understanding, the King found us to be 10 times brighter than all the magicians and astrologers throughout his entire kingdom. King Nebuchadnezzar was troubled by the dreams he had, so he summoned the magicians, astrologers, sorcerers, and enchanters to interpret his dreams.
What good's a dream without a meaning? What good's a king who doesn't know why such thoughts fill his head? It's so demeaning, these thoughts I dread. There was a time my life had meaning. There was a time when all my thoughts bent on conquering the world. But now this dreaming has me unfurled. It's not my world. Gods! Where are my advisors?
Oh, King, live forever. We're here, there's nothing to fear. Oh, King, you know we never disappoint you. If we did, we'd be through. Oh, King! Oh, King, live forever. We're here, and we'll make it clear. You know, King, we're so clever. We've always told you what you wanted to hear. Oh, King!
It's very true, you are so clever, and that is why I have decided what I'd like from you in this endeavor. Tell me the dream, interpret it too. If you do not do what I'm asking, then I'll destroy each of you and the place where you live. But if you're clever, rewards I'll give and you will live.
Okay, live forever. Tell us the dream and we'll tell you the theme. You know, King, we don't deserve to have such joy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh King.
Oh, I can see you want to buy time. Conspiracy is a high crime, would you not agree? I'd say it's high time to read a dream and the theme, or prepare to scream. Okay, no one can do this. No king, however great, has ever had such a thing. You know, king, no one can do this except the gods, and they're not here. Oh, king! Enough! No more! Get out!
So the decree was issued to put the wise men to death, including me and my friends.
Wise men, I despise them. These wise men, disguised men, as wise men, full of lies them. These wise men, you will never tell another lie to me, oh no, because upon this day you all will die, oh yes it's so. You're fools, not wise, though the fool was once me. Now I'm wise, and the fools I see, your execution will be my liberty. Wise men kill the wise men, they cannot see, they cannot see. Wise men kill the wise men, the penalty, the king's decree. Wise men kill the wise men, they cannot see, they cannot see. Wise men kill the wise men, the penalty, the king's decree.
So I went to Arioch, the captain of the guard, and cautiously reasoned with him before pleading with the king.
Dear sir, doesn't this seem a bit harsh, dear sir? Are you sure? Dear sir, doesn't this seem a bit strong? It's clear this is wrong. Oh king, I'll tell you your dream and tell you what your dream means. Just give us time that we may pray. Let there be no killing today. Let there be no killing today.
Then I returned to my friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, and together we pleaded for mercy from the God of heaven regarding the king's dream, so that we would not perish, along with the rest of the wise men of Babylon. During the night, the secret was revealed to me in a vision, and I praised the God of heaven.
Praise be to the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and power are His. He changes times and seasons. He lifts up kings and deposes them. He gives knowledge, and to the wise wisdom. Deep and hidden things, He knows what lies in darkness, and light dwells with Him. I thank and praise you, O God of my fathers. You have given me wisdom and power. You have made known to me what we asked of you. I thank me wisdom and power. You have made known to me what we asked of you. I thank and praise you, O God of my fathers. You have given me wisdom and power. You have made known to me what we asked of you. The dream of the king, the dream of the king, oh, the dream of the king, the dream of the king, oh, the dream of the king, the dream of the king, oh, oh, oh.
Then I returned to Arioch, whom the king had put in charge of the execution, and said to him, "Do not execute the wise men of Babylon. Take me to the king, and I will interpret his dream." So Arioch hastily brought me before the king.
I have found a man from the captives of Judah who can interpret the dream of the king.
So the king asked me,
Are you able to tell me what I saw in my dream and interpret it?
No wise man, enchanter, magician, or diviner can explain to the king the mystery any finer than the only God, the only God. Nebuchadnezzar, what must come? It's a dream not just for you, but everyone. There was a statue before you, enormous, dazzling, awesome too. Its head of pure gold, its chest and arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, its legs of iron, its feet of iron and clay, its feet of iron and clay, its feet of iron and clay, its feet of iron and clay. While you were watching, a rock was cut out, but not by human hands. It struck the statue on his feet, and no doubt that man no longer could stand. The iron and clay, the bronze and gold and silver became like chaff on a threshing floor. In the summer, the wind, it swept them all away, the wind. It swept them all away, it swept them all away, it swept them all away. But the rock that struck the statue became a mountain that filled the earth. Finally know the meaning of it from the only God, the only God. Yours can be power, might, and glory too. In your hands is placed man, the beasts and the little birds too. Wherever they live, He's made you the ruler of them all. And after yours, King, 3 kingdoms will come, and just like yours, they'll fall. You're the head of pure gold, the next one not so special. A 3rd kingdom then of bronze will rule the whole earth. The 4th kingdom of iron and clay, the 4th kingdom of iron and clay, the 4th of iron and clay, the 4th of iron and clay. They'll be divided, some strength yes, but oh so brittle too, so disunited, a big mess. But oh no, we're not through. In the time of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom never to be destroyed, no left to another to crush. Those kingdoms in the end it'll crush. Those kingdoms in the end, it'll crush them in the end. It'll crush them in the end. This is the meaning of a vision, and God has shown you what will take place.
Thank you for listening to this sample selection preview from Daniel Musical. Get the full musical, including The Fiery Furnace, The Writing on the Wall, The Lion's Den, and so much more at danielmusical.com. Taken directly from the account of Daniel as found in Scripture, with music and lyrics by MAKAIO, Daniel Musical brings the story of Daniel to life, following the account of Daniel and his 3 friends as they stand up for their faith with conviction in the face of 3 different kings. Daniel Musical, share it with your family and friends and add it to your collection today. Thank you for your support.